Hi, welcome. Have you ever wondered how Netflix recommends movies, or how a self-driving car stays in its lane? The answer is machine learning, but how does it actually learn? Let's find out. In traditional programming, a developer writes explicit rules and inputs data to get an output. But in machine learning, we input data and the correct output, and the machine writes the rules. Before we see the types, let's understand how a model learns. We divide our labeled data into two parts: training data and testing data. The training data acts as a study guide for the model to write rules, while the testing data is like a final exam to verify predictions. Data comes in two forms. Labeled data contains the input and the correct answer tag, like an email with a spam label. Unlabeled data contains only raw inputs with no answers, like a folder of random photos. Supervised learning requires labeled data to learn. For example, a Gmail spam filter learns from millions of labeled emails. It uses algorithms like decision tree or support vector machine to classify new emails as spam or inbox. Unsupervised learning works on unlabeled data to find hidden patterns. For example, Spotify uses it to cluster songs into custom playlists. It runs k-means clustering to group songs without any manual tags. Semi-supervised learning uses a tiny amount of labeled data and a massive amount of unlabeled data. For example, Google Photos tags 10 photos of your face and uses label propagation to tag 10,000 other photos automatically. Reinforcement learning uses an agent that learns by trial and error in an environment. A self-driving Tesla is an agent that takes steering actions, getting rewards for staying in its lane and penalties for crashing, using DQN algorithms. So, how does Netflix recommend movies or Tesla drive? Netflix uses unsupervised clustering, while Tesla runs reinforcement loops. By dividing data and training models, AI mimics human learning. Tomorrow we will learn about specific machine learning algorithms. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.